Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the topic introductions to firewall. Okay. Also in this we will learn about the firewall types, firewall working modes, firewall license models, device registration process or difference between traditional and firewall. Okay. So before going further, please tell me what is firewall. The basic question arrive in our mind before going further. So, firewall is a network security device that monitors traffic to or from your network. Traffic to or from your networks. Okay. So, then it allows or block traffic based on defined set of security rules. Okay. It blocks or allows traffic based on a defined set of security rules. Okay. So another question arrived then. Why we require firewall in networking? Why we require firewall in networking? Okay. So can anyone tell me? Because let me tell you, it helps to keep your digital world safe, right? From unwanted visitors, and potential threats. Okay. So any other thing? It helps you to detect and determine rogue activity throughout your network. Okay. So what is rogue? Rogue means devices are unauthorized devices that connect to a network without permission. Rogue are the devices that are unauthorized devices connected to a network without permissions. Then we have learned here what is the firewall and requirement of firewall in a network. What is the use we can say. Okay. Then our second thing is what is traditional firewall? Okay. Traditional firewall. Okay. So traditional firewall and what is our next generation firewall? Or we can say NGFW. Okay. So can anybody tell me what is the traditional firewall? Traditional firewall is a Layer 3 or layer 4 firewall works up to layer 4 firewall. Works up to layer 3 or layer 4 firewall. Okay, layer 4. Only works on TCP or UDP protocol. TCP or UDP. Then on layer 3, it is use IP. On layer 4, it is used TCP or UDP. It doesn't support layer 7 or other. We can say that Node works on application layer. Traditional firewall is Node works on application layer. Okay, whereas our next generation firewall works on application layer, or we can say on URL. Okay, it works on layer 3, layer 4 and application layer. Okay, then it is used for anti-spam, web filtering, viruses, etc. Web filtering, viruses, etc. Okay, then traffic based on web reputation application DNS. What next generation firewall has capabilities to block and allow traffic based on web reputation application and DNS. Shall I write this? NGFW has capabilities to block and allow traffic based on web reputation application and DNS. Okay, so hope you have understand difference between traditional firewall and next generation firewall. Then we have the types of firewall. Shall I remove this all? Okay. Next we have types of firewall. First is our physical type. That is works on premises, or data center, or we can say offices. Okay, we need license or physical box. Okay, then we have virtual firewall. Which requires VMware active. And license. Then we have cloud. It is a cloud firewall. Okay. we have to activate it. Okay. Then we have license mode. First is UTM, which stands for Unified Protection. Okay. Then we have ATP, Advanced Threat Protection. Then we have standalone. Then we have enterprise protection. Okay. So these are the license modes. Okay. So difference between UTP and ATP. UTM, sorry, and ATP. UTM has features of web filtering, AMP, okay, IPS, anti-spam, database, IP reputation, application control. Whereas on ATP, we have the features AMP, which stands for Advanced Malware Protection, IPS, databases, IP reputation, and application method. Sorry, application control. Okay. So after that, let me create one scenario. Can I remove this all? See, if I have a corporate office scenario, okay, here I have corporate office user, okay, then I have a office, okay, then I have firewall, okay, let me create the firewall. This is our firewall, okay. This is the users office and this is the firewall, okay. Assume there is no servers are in data center. So firewall we need in corporate office. Which features of firewall we need in this corporate office scenario? See this, there, assume this, there is no server in the office, server are in the data center. Features what we need of firewall. First feature is URL block, like, right, URL block. Second is AMP, advanced malware protection, right? Then app control. So here we need these features in firewall. So which license we will need here in this scenario of a corporate office? We need a UTM scenario. In this, we have used the UTM license. Scenario not UTM license in the corporate office scenario. Okay, so let me create another scenario. Okay, what I will create here, I have multiple servers in my data center. This is the data center scenario I am creating. Data center scenario. Okay, so here what is, we have servers and applications in that. Okay, servers in our data center and applications, both the things are active at that place. Okay, so I have connected the firewall. Let me take this. Connected the firewall. Okay, there is no end user. Okay, whatever the servers we have, they would be not internet. Okay, mostly only particular port will be allowed to applications which running. In this scenario, we not require URL filtering and web filtering. Okay, so what features we require in this scenario? We require first application control, because we have application there. Second, IPS for data center. Third, AMP. Okay, then malware protection, right? So in this type of enrollment, we need which? ATP license. In this, we need ATP license. Okay, so next, what we will learn in this, that support system in Fortinet. Okay, so what are the support types? First support type in Fortinet, first is 8 into 5. That is Monday to Friday. Okay, timing is 9 to 5. Okay, then 24 into 7. Anytime. Okay, then we have RMA. Okay, RMA is NBD. NBD. Next business day, you will get the device. Okay. Next business day device. You will get the device. Okay. So if you have your devices down 4 to 5 hours, okay, and you have license of NBD, okay, so your device will be in next date at your place. Okay, services is for 4 hours. Okay, then we have deployment modes in firewall. First mode is routed mode. In this mode, we can also say this mode as default mode. Okay, so this mode is on layer 3, in which is based on routing, Okay, you want firewall to do routing, you go for router mode. Okay, then we have transparent mode. It is work on layer 2, which is based on switching, right? You want filtering, not for any routing or netting. Go for the transparent mode. Okay, then we have routed mode scenario. Okay, let me create the scenario for the routed mode. Here I have a corporate office or a C user. Can I use this one? Corporate user, C dot user. Here I have the switch. Here then I have the firewall. Okay. And here the ISP service provider. Okay, let me connect it. So what the firewall is doing here? Tell me. Firewall is doing here net and routing. Okay. Net and routing is done by firewall here for internet. Okay. Then if I'm creating the transport mode scenario, sorry, transport not transparent. Okay. For transparent mode, what I'm taking, here is my C user, corporate user. Here is my firewall. At the place of firewall, I'm sorry. In this scenario, I'm taking the C user, switch, router, and ISP. Okay. This is my ISP. So this is the C user, corporate user. Here is my switch. Here is my router. And this is my ISP service provider. Okay. So let me connect it. The scenario is created. So no firewall in this network. Router is doing the routing and net. Router is doing the routing and net. Okay. And this is which scenario? Transparent mode scenario. Okay. So no firewall in this network. If now your company came that you should have a firewall but don't have rights to change the network IP in a firewall. For this scenario, what you will do, we will just do one thing. I will attach the firewall here in the between the router and switch. Okay, so here what firewall doing? Firewall has no routing and net. Filtering will be happening on layer 2. What is happening? Filtering will be happening on layer true. Okay. And transparent mode works on anti-spam and anti-malware. Hope you will understand the concepts which I have covered. Let me know you again. Introduction to firewall. Firewall requirement in network we have completed in this. Traditional and next generation firewall. FortiGate firewall types. Deployment modes of firewall, license modes. Okay. Hope you will understand the topic. Thanks for today. Bye bye.